Hello. Is this thing on? Hello, my loves, my lovey loves. Welcome in. Look at that Linda Padilla skirting in like that. See, skirt, skirt. 20 minutes ago, I looked at my husband. I said, babe, I got to go on. I wasn't going to come on today. Today's my first day off in like a month. And I was like, babe, I got to go on. And he was all, go. And he's going to make me breakfast. So I'm going to have brunch after this. Ooh, ah. Yes, don't be jealous. Laura, Sherry, hello, my twisted sister. Ooh, girl, I got a prize for you. That's what our youngest son used to say, what surprises were. A prize. But you can't, no, just wait for your birthday. I see, Linda Padilla, girl, 13 months. That's a lucky number for me. It really is. Love that number. Flow on the flow. Let's see who else. Fran. Hello, Fran. Welcome in. Candy. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. There is my Dawn Aaron. Oh, there's my Jacqueline. Give a little hug. Give a little hug. Take a second to give a little hug and bounce. And no, I'm just kidding. There's my Dawn Aaron. My Dawn Aaron. Girl, we're going to talk about you today. Ooh, was your ears going tingle, 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 tingle? Jax has got my name in her mouth. Right here in my mouth. Manuela, welcome in, sweet girl. Melissa, hello. Sprinkles. Yes, sprinkles. We sprinkle the love. Sprinkle all over. Sprinkles. Feels good to sprinkle, I'm telling you. Do it. And don't let anyone tell you you're being silly. Because I want to be a kid forever. Okay, where are we at? Everybody's saying hello. See, look, there's those double numbers, Laura. 1 and 1. 1 and 1 makes 2. See, you're over here, I'm over here. Us together make 2. Because 2 of them's always better than none of them. Dawn, what'd you retract? There's retractions. Yolanda Aguilar. Hello. Sugar, how you get so fly? Hi, baby. There's my mama Ziggy Ziggs up in here. Ooh, everybody's skirting in. I'll give you a minute. Denise Lee. Hello, my love. Okay, wait. Where we at? Okay, I think I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Started from the top. Want to be down on the bottom. Okay, there we are. I made it to the bottom. I have a list today, yo. I have a list today. I got my thing. And I'm sorry, but the peanut Buddhas are gone. There is my home chocolates. Oh, you guys. She ships reasonably. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Evergreen, I heart you, young lady. Or young lady, sir, ma'am, they, them, what? Sorry, I gotta stop trying to gender people all the time. I got the things. Okay, so, and a lot of it's gone. I had to share. So this is so cute. She's so adorable. She puts a little treat. So look, I got 40% off. Haha. You'll get 40% off too if you order. And what's inside there is you slide it, and it's some of her little chocolates. Beautifully wrapped, 4 little squares of chocolate bar. And this is one of the chocolate bars that's gone. It's the cashew milk fudge. Beautiful little, this is how she wraps her candy bars. We're going to talk about the cacao haze in just a second. Beautifully wrapped. That is a nice thick candy bar. I see stitches. I get excited about this kind of chocolate because I never get chocolate. There's always milk in it. Why would you put milk in dark chocolate? It's supposed to not have milk in dark chocolate. But anyway, so you get your little treat. Look, this is so cute. So she says superfoods for your soul, because this is where I get my cacao and my maple sugar, my maple crystals. It says superfood are sexy. Get on that. Okay, so those are my little treats that I just get because I'm a customer. Yes, so cute. Look at the little, oh, my evergreen. Okay, and now can we talk about these? I couldn't just get one. I had to get two it in because Stitches, can I tell you, there is the ingredients in this. Cocoa nibs, maple crystals, hazelnuts, cacao butter, easy for me to say, cacao butter, Himalayan sea salt that is organically and all fair trade. That's all that's in this candy bar. Look how it's thick. And there's little nubs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to break them off and enjoy. So I watched, there's a little the little Instagram short where she was making these. And so in the center is crushed up hazelnuts. That's the cacao haze. This is hazelnut chocolate. And then she sprinkles a little hazelnut on top of it. Get out of my, so we need to go so I can put this in my mouth. Right now, you guys, I got to, where's my Jan? Where's my Jan? There's my Toto. Toto, come out, wherever you are. I love you, Toto. I've missed your face off. Where have you been? My love, there she is. Leslie, Niecy. We're doing a Niecy scoot. Everybody's mushing over in their snowmobiles. Sway, hello. I've been seeing you around the YouTube streets. Welcome over. Thanks for joining us. If you leave here not having a good time, I'm sorry. Milan, there's my sit and stitch a spell. See, I love that sit and stitch a spell because we stitch witches. Kendi. Okay, so I got excited about the chocolate, you guys. I got really, and don't get it twisted. These ones, they're like $8, but they're worth every single penny because I'll break off one piece and have that and then put it away. If not, I don't get any chocolate. No, my husband is so good about finding me little places where he can get me chocolate. But and then I got her, I already told you guys, I get the maple crystals and the cacao. Her cacao. If you use her beautiful organic cacao, you'll never eat that Swiss Miss crap again. Make your own Swiss Miss. Jax it up. Make it yourself. Okay, so let's talk about things today. So you see it's WWO. It's what you whipping on. I'm trying to get myself, because I was all snuggled up in front of the fire crocheting, working on luck of the draw. Did you guys get lotted? Did you get all lotted up and Jax it up? We're on week 5, and you guys, it could not have worked more perfect for my project than how luck of the draw turned out. Week 5, you'll have to go look, but it is going to make this panel for the front of my top perfection. So this is what I got so far. I am using you can see how it's starting to repeat. It's gonna mirror the top and the bottom rhythm. Oh, perfection. Let me come close. Come a little closer. You can see that my beautiful friend made. Oh, am I on the back? Oh, Stitches, I was on the back. Stop it right now. Ta 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 ta. So this is my I can't see. Oh, there, I can see now. No, I can't see. I'm trying to look through the things. You can see. Okay, so this is the yarn. It is from Hirschner's. It was actually from my countdown box. My Christmas. This was Christmas, right? Was this Christmas? Was this Christmas in July? Which one? Oh no, Christmas in July. This was Christmas in July. So Russie put It's Raining yarn put together. Look at all the static. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It says, I want to stick to you. Look at it all stick to me. Yeah, we got a storm blowing in. Storms are blowing. Prince Eric. Okay. Hurricane. No. All right. So what was I talking? Oh, and this was the yarn in it. It is, I have it all bagged up. See, I have it bagged up by, this is the week I'm using right now. So anyway, I have it pulling it from there. I have them all bagged up. I told y'all that I took all of the 30 days of the yarn that I got from him. This in my countdown box. This was the bag that was inside my countdown box. And you guys can't see, but it is quilted stitches. That is quilted. It's quilted. I was like, and in gold. I'm trying to get you. I'm in. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Do you guys see? Do you see all those little, the little gold thing? That's all quilted. This came in my countdown box. I was so happy. It's got a nice little thing to attach this project notions holder to hold my crap. But I told you guys I took all 30 days. And it's the Afghan yarn. And, oh, do I have any labels? Here, let me get, I have a label. No, here's a label. Here's a label so you guys can see. It's the Hirschner's Afghan yarn. And I had the whole, I mean, it's the whole rainbow of colors. You can see, I'll show you again. Look at all them colors. 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 Look at them all. Okay. But it's so funny. It's so staticky. And then I put my, I wrote my pattern there. And I've got all of my weeks. And what there is I put 6 colors in each bag. So 5 weeks. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. So when she calls a number, I grab that bag. And it's got 6 random colors in it. What I did is I put all of the colors on a wheel and I spun them. I spun 5, spun 6, put it in a bag. Spun 6, put it in a bag. So it's all random the way it went in. So cool. So I'll show you again. See the way you can use luck of the draw and things that you're doing to make things interesting. I've been seeing so many people saying, I've lost my Crojo. I said, well, only you can find it, sis, if you lost it, or brothers. Jesse. So again, took Juan's, Juan the Yarn Addict, my Obi-Wan, Winter is Leaving, Juan Snow. If this is his most recent pattern, well, not most, he puts like 4 or 5 or 12 of them out a week. But this is the Stitch Sampler Chevron. It is 10 row repeat. Are we 10 rows? Candy knows. 11 row. I'm doing it like an 11 row repeat because I need that single crochet row and then the back loop single crochet row. So to make it use all 6 of my colors. And so you can see where it transitions. So every about 10 or 11 rows, it goes to the next month or the next week. So those are all my weeks. You have to go over and see what the weeks are yourself. But that's how I did that. And this, if you can't tell, I keep showing it where I've measured. It's going to be a top. So now the next 5. Let's see how the colors play. So I'm making 2 panels. Well, I might not make 2 panels. I might just go doon and then keep going and make my neck hole. I don't know. I like to be able to get both done and then measure. There's my Wonder Twin. There's my Wonder Twin. Where's my Wonder Twin? Hold on, y'all. I have to stop and say hello to Trisha. Everybody say hi to Mama Swift. My Wonder Twin with our bracelet and our thing. I love you. Okay. Put that right there. You sit right there and be good. But anyway, so I could keep all my crap in here. Let me put that. So that's what I've been working on. That's one of the luck of the draws. The other luck of the draw is the Sweet Marshmallow Kiss mashed with the original luck of the draw. I haven't had a chance to work on this week's. We're on week 5. But here is my, where am I? So there is my, you can see the color rows are luck of the draw. And then where the double crochet rows would go would be, this is really stretchy and squishy. So you have to pull on it a little bit. But so the squishy ones are the main rows where you would normally put double crochets. So, oh, showing the wrong side again. that this side has more bumples. This side has 1 row of bumples. This side shows 2 rows of bumples. So you can go either way. It's reversible, fully reversible pattern. 1 row repeat. Love it. Mommy, mommy, mommy. The original Hun Bunny is here. So there's that one. I have to do week 5. But that one, yeah, I love this. Mama Swift, thank you for being so wonderful. Mama Swift, she's killing it with the patterns. I know. I can't wait for Juan to get back. Juan's on his way back from Boggy right now. It's successful mission. I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but yep, successful mission. Let's see, what else are we talking about? Shall we talk about the Jaxed Up now? Is anybody? Oh, there's my Juanito. Obi-Wan. Hello, my love. I hope you're driving safely. I'm so glad that our sister friend is with you. Yay! You give her some loves from me. Time to have a sip. I'm so glad you're on your way. And then Stitches, I wanted to let you know, since it just reminded me that Juanito was here. So you guys, many of you had made donations for me to go to Boggy. And many of them I went through and I looked, and if anything that was marked gas or for gas money or for travel, I sent that to Juan. So I just wanted you guys to know that. I told y'all I didn't feel comfortable keeping it, especially if it could help my brother out with his bill. Can you imagine? You had to get the big truck, huh? I love you right back. Did you have to get the big truck? I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the video. We had over 3,000 blankets, huh? The last unboxing I didn't get to make. I was at work. I was so sad. I wanted to be there. And today's my first day off, so I haven't had a chance to watch it. I always watch them, especially the recaps. I always put you over on while you guys are doing the recaps. Now, Juan is very thorough. Nancy just shows them. She wants to be done. I got to put this stuff away. Can you imagine, you guys? 3,255? We did that. 3,255. Holy crap, you guys. We were only supposed to do 2025. We did that. See, we are coming like a wrecking ball, right? We kill this community. I love it. This is amazing. Well, I only did 15 this year, but that costed a grip the mail. I'm telling you, we're going to do some shipping blessings. Let's look here. Oh, let's talk about the Jaxed Up mail. Well, you know I do shipping blessings for treats to help people send whenever they want to mail things. You can do what you want with it. You can do what you want with it. Chickadee. I miss you. Okay, check this out though. So I am Big Stitch Energy bag. Let's look at the Big Stitch Energy bag. Hold on, I got to move my coffee, but I have to look. Kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul. You know what that one? Nisi, which one is that? It's Jeremiah or something. It's from the Bible. It's from the Bible. So good. Okay, so in the Big Stitch Energy bag is my Moya cotton. Denise E. Denise E. This is one. So if you don't know what Moya, my chickadee knows what Moya is. Oh, chickadee, look. Look, no squirreling, look. And it's the sparkle. My beautiful sister, my village matriarch, she is one of the matriarchs of my village. Crinkle alert. I am going to crinkle the heck out of this. Hold on. She gave me the most, look it, Linda, look it. She gave me the most, if this was all beautifully put in here and I jacked it up. So you can see it's a gradient purple and then gradient green. There's one more green, a lighter green. It's right there. It popped forward. I can't even with you right now. So this is I'm going to love a little bit of me. This project, because this yarn was gifted to me because she's an amazing person and she just wanted to make me cry. Because I did 2 or 3 12 times. Let me put that in there. I'm going to make this piece for me. And I encourage you guys to do the same, because what this Jaxed Up Mal is an encouragement and call to people to use some of your hand-dyed yarn. So yes, these hand dyers go through, I mean, you watch it. We watch Dawn Erin dye her yarn. You guys see how many hours upon hours that it takes. I don't want to just have my yarn up on a shelf looking pretty. I want to make something with it and show, let's make beautiful things. Hello, Zach, welcome in. So, and then it just so happened, I was working on the March member treat using some Dawn yarn. And then I was like, ooh, I'm going to make this right here. I have to make this. So, and as many of you have seen, our sweet Olga needed our support again and reassurance that my girl is on point. Okay, my girl is on point. Olga Poltava, holy stitch-tasticness. She is an amazing designer. Anyway, so I always try to highlight things that call to me. So what I've done so far is I have 2 sections done. This is the back panel, and that's Olga Poltava's. The pattern is called Summer Lace, and she has the Summer Lace scarf, shawl, whatever. It's just kind of a stitch tutorial to teach you this stitch tutorial. And then she made a bolero. She made a little cardie, little crop cardie using this. Now, I got to jax it up a little bit. So that's what's happening. This is the back panel. And this is the first 2 colors. And then I've made 2 more. I made 2 more smaller panels for the fronts. Like this. See, this one I've already gotten to the 3rd color. So, and then there's 1 more color that's lighter, and then I'm going to go into the purples. So this is the front. But it's going to be this, I like my sweaters to kind of cover me. So this is going to be more like I guess you could say it's not a cardie, it's a duster. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing with that. So I call to you to jax it up. And quick snap in a hurry. You know how I do. And make a project, make along. We're going to take this all the way until the 5-year podiversary, which is May the 4th. You can't forget it. May the 4th be with you. We're going to celebrate. Come together. Hey. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. We're going to have some fun May 4th. And then we'll wrap the make along. And so what I've been telling everybody is if you want to show us, you will hashtag it in your socials. And it's going to be hashtag JaxedUpMal 2025. I'm putting it everywhere. You can see people. We will help. Or, no, not or. That's how you're going to show. We're going to show our work. Then if you want to enter your project, now your projects have to be hand-dyed yarn. I did make an exception. You can use 25% of another yarn as supplementary because that's the March. This March beauty that I'm working on. I needed to use a little something to break it up or all of the stitch work would be lost. So, and I wanted to really highlight Dawn's yarn. So I want everybody to, ooh, look, ooh, look, ooh, look. Yay, Gary's gonna play too. That makes me so happy. But okay, so, and I have something very special for the winner. You're gonna send me pictures. Now, bonus plan. If you use a paid pattern whether you've owned it forever or you go out and buy it right now. Also priming the Etsy and the Ravelry for Olga Poltava. You get an extra point. So like for this one, I would get 2 points, not just 1 point, 2 points. So I'll just show some things just real quick. That's all you get. So that this is the Dawn Erin yarn. You know it is. You know it is. You don't even need to ask. And then the gray is my true boo, because she my true boo. I'm so silly. You know, and yes, I did use the true boo on purpose. See, I'm always putting subtle little stories into things. So silly. So silly. See, Mama Swift. I have that. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I think I have it hanging right here. The Great and Powerful Oz. Oh, dadgummit. You know what? I know where it's at. It's upstairs. I thought I had it down here. It's upstairs hanging in that yarnery. Thank you for stopping in, Gary. Yeah, everybody, you guys, thank you for joining me. I did skirt in here last minute. I did. All kinds of last minute. Half an hour, and I was like, oh, shoot, I'm going to go on. So I know the notification didn't go out. Sorry, my content has been unreliable. Usually Saturday, I usually don't miss your Saturdays. I mean, the Monday and the Wednesday, yes, that we've been missing those during the week. But Amber, welcome in, Dollface. Yeah, you just wait. Mama Swift's, I hope she does. I hope she shares that with the community. It's a beautiful pattern. Really easy to construct too, and works up fast. Maybe I'll get it from the yarnery and show you guys next week. I know, Sam, you need to have Juan do the tutorial. Look at me volunteering. Okay, check this out. So I showed you the march. For those of you that don't know, oh, let me do this. Let me do this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Because I have this one. No, it's not that. Ready, set, go. Does this mean I have to dance since I did that in my own chat? Oh, Krista, Rita, Leanie, Kimberly Otterson, Tracy Huber. Yep. Welcome to the village. So you got everybody that's members for the month of March are going to be put on the whirly, spin it up, Vanna, and going to be able to win or receive a treat for being a member. It's a thank you gift for being a member. And this is what I'm working on for March. And it's already a big old long one. But I guess I have to emphasize. Yeah. Oh, there it goes again. You stupid doo-doo. Stupid doo-doo. Hold on, let me fix it. I do not know why it keeps doing that. Every time, huh? Right at the half-hour mark, it wants me to go vertical. I don't know if it's StreamYard or YouTube. Every time I'm getting irritated by it. But yeah, so someone will get to, that's got 2 hanks of Dawn's beautiful yarn. Oh, what was this one called? Dawn. Oh, I might be able to find it. Hold on, there's my pen. Where's the little tap? Forest O' Jewels, and it's like fuchsia and teal. It's absolutely beautiful. See, that's my Dawn Erin Loving Hands Creations. And yes, it is a worsted. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. Forest O Jewels. And boy, is it ever. Yeah, I used it all. It's gone. Oh, this is all that's left. This is all that's left. That's all that's left. Oh my goodness. That's all that's left. I'm using it for a single crochet. Oh, don't do it. I was using it for a single crochet, just tip around the edge of the gray. At the end. What? Quilty! Hello, welcome in. Oh, allergies are popping, let me tell you. Everything around me is in bloom. Whew. Sneezing my daggum head off. All right, so we've talked about Olga Poltava. Again, let's go give her some support. She got reamed again. I almost, just out of spit and vinegar, want to go try her sock pattern. Because I did mention it's really hard. Oh, there's my Russie. Kevin, make me a sandwich. So it's really hard on designers sometimes. And people will, I can't get this pattern, da 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 da. And then it turns out it wasn't actually the pattern. You just didn't know that you were going into the wrong stitch right there and adding a stitch every row. It's like we make mistakes in learning the anatomy of crochet. Again, use your patterns as recipes. You know what it's supposed to look like. Beginners, I challenge you to just think about it as like symmetry, okay? You're working on a triangular shawl, okay? Each side is going to be exactly symmetrical or it's going to go wonky. It'll look like it'll start to list and your point will be off. But when you're doing it, just think about it. If there's, double crochet, chain one, skip one, window rows all the way down, and you come to the end and there's not room to finish that row, just do exactly on that side that you do on the other side. So Mama Swift, I'm not telling them to fudge it. I'm saying just learn the anatomy of your project and know if you do on one side, be consistent and do the same on the other. So if you're going into the very first stitch of the row after chaining up, make sure that you do that on the other side too. And that you're not going into the chain, but you're going into the double crochet or whatever your stitch is. So that's what happens. It always happens on the ends or in the middle. So Juan is really good at this and he's got a great setup for it. I would request, maybe I'll email him because, I'll email him about getting close and really showing the anatomy of the stitch. Like if it's a double crochet, it has that little wrap and then the little foot and then the V on top. Showing us, especially for beginners, if I had the patience or time, I would do it myself, but just an idea for content creators out there and for newbies that are coming into our community. I call someone to do that, really get close to the work and show when I'm looking at a single crochet, how am I going to identify that that's a single crochet and not a half double, and from a half double to a double, and from a double to a treble. Seeing the wraps, counting the wraps and the little legs. It's very similar to when people write the graphs with the symbols. There's one little shukka. And if it's a treble, there's two shukkas. And I think that will also help our community as a community read patterns. And just again, go back to that instead of frogging or UFOing because your numbers aren't coming out right. Well, make the numbers come out right. Look at it mathematically, with symmetry. If you're putting 12 double crochets in one side, make sure there's 12 in the second side. And if there's not, make it so. It'll work itself out. I'm sorry, Trisha. She hates when I tell people to fudge it. But that kind of crochet is going to give me more joy at the end of the day than frogging 4 rows because I missed a double crochet at the beginning somewhere. I can fix that. If it's cables and you miss something, yeah, that's going to throw your cables off. You're doing things that have structure in it, and you need the counting like fillet, or it'll cause your thing to go. Then yes, you frog that and fix that. So you la 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 la. I'm not listening. I'm gonna go get some coffee. But that's my way. That's how I have found how to kick the loss of Crojo. And we were talking about that earlier too. You know, I've been seeing so many people in the community right now saying they've lost their Crojo. Well, only you can find it, and here's some ways to find it. You know, find something that gives you joy. We create and we crochet and we knit, not for, I mean, if you're doing it for profit, you have to think of every single one of those stitches are intention. So if you're mad stitching, your work is not going to come out the same as it if you were feeling joy. So find something that gives you joy and challenge yourself to do it. Start small. Don't go for a king size blanket. Go for a little cowl or a small scarf or a beanie. I know beanies are people's nemesis, but you will never get good unless you try. I knitted that. I knitted that. And it's not perfect. And I couldn't find big enough double points, and so it looks like a little sphincter. It's a baby hat. I was going to make a little stick and make it like an acorn. But again, you will never get it unless you try. You have to practice. So yeah, I use that one. This is that Charisma Impeccable, and I used my little likies. Or Lucas, are they likies? I call them likies because I likey them. And there's my little stitch maca. You can see. Did you guys, for those of you who are new, these are amazing knitting stitch markers. They're plumbing O-rings. 200 pieces, assorted sizes. Bum, 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 bum. Much cheaper. I'll tell you what. And look, it comes with all the sizes. He thought he had some plumbing O-rings. Really, Krista? You know what? I said the same thing. Didn't like it. I've tried 3, 4, 5, 12 times. But then I started watching Expression Fiber Arts, Chandy. And I just really, my husband wanted a tight knit Scully beanie. You just can't get that with crochet. And well, I guess you could if you use like 2-weight yarn, and yeah. And so I've been practicing. I made a washcloth. And it's, I mean, there's mistakes in it, but it's got a nice little ribby. I did it like a, what's her name? Mama in a Stitch. Like one of her blankets, how she does the edges, and you do it as you go. And I used some, this is some of that, what do you call it, Juan? Peaches and concrete. But it's not bad. So that's good. That's good for your culo. Wash the booty. Oh yeah, let me put this. And I got my little knitting bag. There's my little knitting bag with my like 5 knitting needles. And see, I have it out so I can put those away. But don't you love that? Hirschner's, or no, Mary Maxim? Mary Maxim. Mary Maxim knitting bag. Mama G. I love Mary Maxim. In fact, I think Nancy just gave away one of the bags, but this is my one with the purple. I have a lot of Mary Maxim bags. Squirrel. See, I took them all away because I'm putting things away. Hits and bits. That's right. It's good for, toss it right in the wash machine. Yep. Okay, what else are we talking about? We talked about Olga. Do the Olga patterns. Give the girl some love. She works her took us off, and she's cute as a dang button. But yeah, work with that one. If you want to jack things up, see, that's what I'm talking about, trying to show you guys that just because it's a scarf doesn't mean you have to make it a scarf. Practice the stitches. That's all we're doing. Bits and bits. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what that TNA is. Toes and armpits? No. Toes and ankles? took us and a mook us. Okay, and then I told you about the Dawn Aaron's Loving Hands is the spotlight for March. We're gonna, and somebody's gonna get that. Gonna get that. Gonna get that. Showed you my cushion knitting. This one I'm actually really proud of. He's cute too. He's just too small. I gotta go more. I was afraid. So he just a little short one. He just a little short one. But I gotta do more. It'll be good for a kid. Wash your butt. Okay, what else are we doing? I still love my Juanito. I still love this so much. I can't wait to show you guys. What else are we spotlighting? Oh, yeah, I told you guys I was knitting too. I was playing with Fair Isle. But yeah, you can see right there where it shifted. So I didn't have my lifeline in. I was just practicing, you know, because I knew this was just for the house. It wasn't a big deal. It was just for me. I don't care. I don't really care. But I made the little handle so I can do my thing. And see, when it's, yeah, it'll work for me. I don't care. That's a wool. It's made out of wool. Superwash, merino. So that was another one. Again, have all this beautiful yarn, making it just look cute. No, we're going to make some things. Make some things. There's the baby. Where's my little sunshine? My little sunshine. Oh, my boy was, he was cuckooing at me yesterday. Lita! And he was smiling, my boy. Yep. Just fishy faces, my Lulu. I love you. Yeah, we're gonna, in fact, right after this, Daddy and I are gonna go to Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. I have some things I need to get. I love to get my Castile soap there. I've been getting the lavender Castile soap, and I can see a huge difference. That's one thing I have to, I don't know. There's like, as I'm getting older, there's this weird changing color in my face. Kiss my baby and give him snuggles and give him Zerbies. Zerbies. Get the Zerbies right there in the knuckle. Nana was here too. Nana, by the way, I hope you're feeling good. I love you. The hearts for my Nana. All right, what else are we doing? Oh, I can't even. Lexi, are you still here? Lexi the Loop. Thank you for giving me Evergreen. Thank you for giving me Evergreen. My girl hooked it up. Those peanut Buddhas, oh my gosh. The peanut Buddhas are like life. It is the most decadent, lovely chocolate in the middle. And they're 4 for $10, but they're like truffles, yo. They're made with cacao, and they're delightful. Or the cocoa nibs from the, all right, so good. Yep, home, love. Pew, 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 pew. I love you guys. Yeah, it's already 15 minutes and time to go. Yeah, give my baby my loves. It is medicinal. Like, I shared some this time. I gave Daddy the cashew butter fudge. Oh, man, it's so good. That one he said was a little rich. But the peanut Buddhas, peanut Buddha, yep, all home. And so I've been putting it in the description, in my description boxes at the end after I go get out of here. I usually get out of here while it's still up, and I go and I put all the, as Juan calls it, the show notes. I love you more. I love you, all of the things. Yeah, see, look, I made our boy. I made our boy a beanie. I see. So stupid. But I was gonna make him some washcloths too. My Jory boy. Okay. Yeah. It's Buddha. It's Buddha like butter. But they're so good. Yeah, the peanut butter that she uses, delightful. Yeah. Yep. So you guys go check her out if you're looking for anything specialty or not, you just want to treat yourself. reasonable shipping. And for Artisan chocolates, it's reasonable prices. I will pay her price. Again, the value of something is how much you'll pay for it. You know, because if it's something that you enjoy, something that brings you joy, and something gives joy, I'll pay $8 for that. I'll buy that for $1. All right, so I think that's all. So we're doing the Jaxed Up Mal 2025. It will run until May the 4th, which is my 5-year podiversary. We are doing hand-dyed yarn to wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. No, we're going. Don't. I'm so glad that you're here. I was so happy to see you. I love you, my Janny bug. Damn it, Janet. I love you. Okay. And then you're going to use a minimum of 75% hand-dyed yarn. You can use some supplementary, but it can only be about like 25%. Don't keep it. It needs to be hand-dyed. Rainbow bow. Let's see what else. Luck of the draw. Don't forget luck of the draw. We're on week 5. You can still catch up and have fun, or do the last 5 weeks for whatever you're doing. I saw a couple people that were talking about, oh my gosh, I'm already at 40 inches. Yeah, so use the last 5 weeks to do a second blanket. That's what I did the first time when Lynette and I did it. And then I did do kind of the boggy style. That's where boggy style make along came from. And I ended up making 4 because we did 20 weeks. Original luck of the draw is 20 weeks. So it was only taking 4 weeks to get you to your 40 inches when we were using the full 6-row repeat. Is that considered 6-row repeat? It's 6 rows of repeat. And I ended up making 4. That's why there was so many luck of the draw. Was it 8? Luck of the draw 7, 8, whatever, that Nancy kept unboxing. She's like, and another one. Because in 20 weeks, I made 4. And then just did a nubbly stitch. And that's a single treble, single treble, single treble. And it made a beautiful little border that didn't give it rise. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Juan's gonna do next. What are we doing boggy style? I was thinking about, I don't know, should I design another one? I've been doing this will be the 3rd year I've designed for boggy. What do you think? Because I have the squares, I have the luck of the draw 8 modification. Yep. There was the Fireside Friends, and then I had the Camtastic throw, which is Fireside Friends done in squares 9 squares that you sew together. Do all of the things. Well, let's do a designer challenge. It's like you design something, I design something, and encourage people if they're going to design something, and we can have like a little maker's corner, and we could go live. I don't know what. We could also record it on StreamYard. That would be fun. See, I want to do things together. Let's make beautiful things together. Dip it. I love these pens. I did without qualms. Stabilo. I love them. This one is like a felt tip. Love them. Joanne Fabrics. Yeah. Oh, I need to reiterate. Yeah. Do that too. Pew, 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 pew. There is no more online shopping for Joanne Fabrics. If you find an ad or you find anything that says buy online, it's a scam. Joanne Fabrics is no longer shipping anything from their stores. Okay. Nothing is 90% off right now. Don't get it twisted though. I did see some Christmas ornaments that came up 85%. So not all Christmas stuff is considered Christmas and at 85% off right now. But things like, if you go over there at Christmas garland, but it can't be floral. Now it has to be the ones that like It looks they look like little gummy bears or something. And they have to be really like seasonal. There's going to be a way to understand all of these stupid sales. People they get mad. There was some people, they came up with all this ribbon. Just because it's red doesn't mean it's Christmas. It comes up as fashion ribbon and it's only 30% off. It's not the 80% off like if it had like Santa plastered all over it. But even with the ones that have Santa plastered all over them, they're coming up as fashion. Someone from a computer is looking at the descriptions and setting the prices on things. And we have no, can't change. You have to have manager approval now to add a discount, or which they're the only discounts they're doing are are employee discounts. That's a manager now has to go over and approve it. I was like, dadgum. But I don't know. I was like, I can do that. Type my code. Uh-oh. I drop it. Drop it like it's hot. But yeah, bring bags. When you're shopping at Joann Fabrics, we have no bags. No online shopping. If you go to Joann.com or to the Joann app, it'll all be grayed out. You can't add anything to your cart. All you can do is look. And they are not updating inventory because technically Joann Fabrics is no more. We are now Great American Liquidation. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But my girl, she put up 500, I think it was like 500 boxes of yarn. I came in the next day and it's gone again. It's still only 25% off. I think we're about to bump it up to 30. But as long as people keep panic shopping, they're not going to raise the discounts. So, I mean, but again, I can't guarantee that I'll ever get ice cream, Lion Brand ice cream. We don't know what's coming, but the sales will come. Oh yeah, can't even believe it. I think last night I did $68,000 in sales in one day. We didn't even do that during Christmas. I mean, and people are, it's really sad. It's really sad. I was hoping some billionaire's wife would be like, go buy all that up and let's start our own craft store. Please, somebody with capital. You build it, I will run it. They will come. We have over a million people in our industry. And a lot of people like yarn. It's like shoes and purses and ball caps. Right, Lorene? Me too. All right, is it time to go? We got to skirt and go over and see Granny D. I'm going to go spend the day with my honey. And I'm going to make him take me to Froyo. Because I need to nurture thy soul. List. So you guys know what to do. Jaxed Up Mel, participate. Just use hand dye yarn. I don't care what you make. Use paid pattern, get extra point. Olga Poltava, do the things. Love her. If you'd like to follow along with what I'm making. And then I'm going to continue to do my knitting and luck of the draw. Okay, I'm going. Well, I got 4 minutes. Maybe I should just look at the chat, because I have not. And my Juanito is here. And my Mama Swift and my Jessie. You guys are amazing. I had a great day. I'm really glad I came on. Because I was just, like I said, I would just sit with my honey. I wasn't going to come on. I was going to take the day. And, you know, I just felt like, oh, no, Vivian, he's on the road, sis. They driving in a big, oh, no, you guys are in a car now. Gracie, hello. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy butt. Fuzzy butt. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy butt. Fuzzy butt. Fuzzy butt. Didn't you just win? I just saw you win something. Everybody was having so much fun with your name. Love you too, Jacqueline. Yeah. Oh no, they're driving. They are driving back from Florida right now. And I'm so glad, my sis. I will never be able to say thank you so much for being there with him. And so he was not doing this drive by himself. I don't know. Are you telling people who's with you? I wasn't sure if she was on the down low or she like being secret squirrel. Sandy, hello. Alexandra, hello, hello, hello. Right. I love you guys right back. Oh, that whole area is tornadoes though. Where you gotta just like live in a hole. Yeah. I don't know. Right now is it really tornadoes? It's more water. Did she show her out? I saw her try to put her on camera. She was like, nope. Behind the pillow. I laughed so freaking hard. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. That was hilarious. Sorry for all the sniffing. Daigo! There's my Daigo! My Diana, mi corazón. Hello, I love you. Oh, that just reminded me. Daigo, I'm so bad. I still have babies. The baby Aurora. I have her blanket. I have to finish it. I just need to finish the border. I got home and it got stuffed in the back of a. It's inside a bag that yeah. I'm going to finish it and send it to you, my love. Aw, Ziggy. Aw, pew, 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 my Ziggy. She wants us to dance before we leave. What shall we do? Ziggs. Saxophones or drop it like it's hot? Amber. Thank you, baby, for being a member. Let me see what she says. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Here we go. You know, because this one's my favorite. Because it's got the frog. Because I like the frog. Let's do these ones. You know, I had to put a sprinkler in there at the end. So fun. You see now my blood's pumping. I'm ready to go and have a beautiful day. Go over and see my chickadee. Granny D is going on next. Oh, I need my bippity boppity boo. Have you been a good stitch or a bad stitch? Come out wherever you are. See, I had to sprinkle you guys. Okay, I'm going. Thank you, Gary. Oh, you guys, and I can't wait for the next make along. G time. Did you put one up? Oh, I have to go look. You guys keep an eye on Urban Yarn. So for the next mood board, I'm ready. You guys, could you believe? Before we go, hold on. I got 1 minute, Dougie. The great and powerful odds. Since my Gary is here, this was so fun to make. And I jaxed this one up, yo. I was so proud of myself. Where's my back? That's my back. I put it on so you can see. The panchalita, the panchalita. So this is, I double dipped this, you guys. And this is so this part right here is Moroccan mint blanket. And then that little edge is from the Ceylon tea. And I made my own gradient. So it was half wands with the colors and half urban yarn. So I double dipped and jaxed it up. So this was a blanket. And I just started a foundation row on like where there was about 50 stitches and made a poncho. And what's wonderful about this is you can turn it this way and have it that way too. So you can have it crew neck. This one covers a lot more. So, I inspire you, or I challenge you guys to push yourself. Don't just make double crochets. If you can do these blankets, you could do what I just did. Try to, think outside of your box. So, yes, I was very happy. And this is made with like True Boo. I did the Booze and the KC Superwash Merino DK. And it's 3 shades of gray, 3 shades of blue, and 3 shades of purple. So Gary's thing was he wanted us to make our own gradient. Don't use a cake, make it yourself. And Juan wanted us to use blue, purple, and black and white. Shades of them all, making your own ombres. Did I do it? I did it. I did it. I did it. I really, really did it. I did it. Henry Higgins. Just you wait, Henry Higgins. Okay, I'm going now. Bye. I'll see you guys soon. I have to work Monday. Sorry. So no Mindful Monday. I have to work. Maybe I'll pop on for Tea Tuesday or something. And we'll be like, what's the tea? What you got? What you doing? All right, I'm going. I really am. I gotta go. Bye. You say it. I don't want to say it. You say it. See, she just said we needed to dance one more time. We needed the saxophones for the sexy phones. Okay, I'm going. Bye. Really, right now. Go.